me so grizzly with pole. Northwest is home. Y'all need to know. Pays the note. Your secrets are folded and then placed in the wall. Placed like this in the front, and this would have been amazing. And in place with what was red with the smoke that would just barrel out. Like I'm sending signals to y'all when I said something out loud. This shouldn't be allowed. I shouldn't say out loud myself. And how long would you help me out type stuff? Or maybe the law with the lights on the top, like they're getting their house robbed as they roll down on what would roll on the bomb. What would roll and shake them rafters though? Would I half when I half no? With the Jurassic Park involved? This would have taken the cake if it had some of that whip for the cream, and y'all would pay to see me and Bezline from cheap to say some sweet to make a part of her leave that was raw and she didn't want in her skin, and then I would just skin a rack with an oon on the end, and that would have been bad if I would have said like that, but I didn't. All y'all 10 was stopping this when I start to entertain thought underneath the circus net I'm in. That would have been the tent to tempt fate some more with a tempest involved for them waves to roll. Even more so though, to make morsels of y'all. Your vest wasn't floating up. Y'all would suffocate when wet in the lungs. That would have been the best to a sock, and I paid for that exhibit instead. Fuck the art that was hung on the wall. Boom. Oh, flow, cascade the spoke. Hope y'all be safe with talk. If I say it like such, then that would have been the satellite to catch a spin to me to light this thing like it's a kid. Happy birthday, I guess. This would have been the hug and pat on back that y'all wish that you had, real bad type shit, and then I would have been nothing for me to have give type shit, which could change a life in the sick with this light bulb that I'll switch. Boom. Filaments and filled in spawn, y'all saw some y'all never saw before, and then I hope you solely absorbed like you were sparred. Somebody turned the faucet off from this on. This was when you run and you stop and you huff and you puff to get your oxygen back in your lung where you thought it belonged, but it actually belongs to him. That's why I said to put it actually on the front, because I'm just presuming you're dumb, you didn't know. The concept was I grasped it and then I thoroughly switched it for the CO2 and left my body down. Yeah, it's still rumple, still skin and flesh. I'm actually a floating orb. You can call me a ghost if you want, in your host that was haunted by the fucking mirror zone of where I told. This is when the mirrors start, and this is where your room would stop. When the starch would have got on them cloth that you got on your bark that you probably never give to anyone if they ask. This was when the arse is real tall. This the sin and retire. To this I said would have been the switch of time that was lit from big, because I would have lit them wicks once more to see what more would probably be the wax around, and I'd probably be inside the nest with the queen that would buzz herself to hear some more of my shit, cause this was best. This is what would get the splinter up from the lion's paw like I was a mouse with this shit that I'm trying out. I'm more a tiger now that's mixed with a dragon that's wanna be up. I just want an inferno town so I can put it out myself with my wings that flap to send a bunch of them win like the hurricane without the wind involved. See what I said? Like the MPHs if you measured them, like a cop would have just said for this guy who was drunk and all over the road, he probably saved a life. I probably switched with this wall. rich, because then I would've got the wish that I wish I could give a bid and give her something I hid type shit that was probably big. If you could just go by the mirror sound of my talk that doesn't mirror y'all's at all. This is what was rounded off, like I had the sandpaper bought, like I had the receipt in hand. There's no need for 5-finger discount. Actually, I chipped one off just to warn myself in precedings dark, like I was a prequel to my own movie that's coming out. Maybe all wheels I spawned would flop, because then you would have been the flop from the wall that I would chop to light me lop. This is dark and that was left. If this was a dank, you probably wish you'd smoke in the pipe you had. Maybe I just sit like I just embed inside of your skin, so it was a microchip that was a microcosm of when I spit. When I said some brilliant shit, wait on the next, get into it, like this sentence was all that there is. Why don't you just lament on it? You just be the sediment of when that whip would hit that fucking big, like it all collected by itself. So you don't have to go house to house to try to collect all of your chips. Like this was text, I guess all of my attempts was bliss. So you can't mess with them against the next, cause if you did, you need a part of your flesh to have lifted, then replaced with that cyborg. Keep trick like it was a tick. Like y'all fucking suck. You need to be off that bit and that tall like it was a cliff. Guess I'm Clifford the big red dog, cause I love with his tongue that was a mile long. I could lick you all at once. This was a cocked as dog because y'all was cornered off, because all of this was counterfeit of what you taught. Because then every time that I said this fucking line against thine, it would grow on the side of the brick that they laid within 2 hands. To make a bigger building for y'all quacks, and bump your walls against what had padding on so you can't harm yourself. Then I would have been hovering above in the shit that's called a saucer sometimes by people who saw them. And my lives would have never been the liver you get at your local market type shit that they've marked off because no one bought. Because then I would have bobbed on the top like for Apple's dog, because y'all saw something I did. No, I saw it all. Just a fucking sawdust, y'all, from the stuffs you was. You was something before, but now you know you was something beautiful, and you thought you was still, and that's why you saw. You thought you was a suckling pig that was small, so I put you over the spit where you belong, and the heart would have got you charcoal. Your skin would start to fall in love some more with the beloved talk I go. Just bellows like the song, and it starts to glow like this is romancing the stove, when each one of these were placed in the spot where it belongs. Yes, a pyramid that sticks more of this, cause I just want to be epic rip with each more sentences I give. And that would have been climax of all of it if you tried to climb it, dog. This was ice climbers, no. So don't slip off. But once you put your heat to the ice type shit, it makes wind more slippery than when you did type shit. Then an idea was struck the side of hit like lightning from above. Capture it in jaw, capture it in a Polaroid and hit the bum. This was the bumps that catch rise with my rhymes. I could have sworn the nursery tight, cause I'm nursing this fine to get, like wine to get. Those are grapes I pick on vineyards when I go for walk with lips. And y'all thought was on. Y'all thought that the suction coughs wouldn't belong over your mouth and make your breathing stop, but I knew all along that it would. With a log that would roll, with the lumberjack on the top, with the plaid that he wore. He chose that day. It's not a stereotype, he actually did, because I like them pattern too. I wish they were mine type shit. Boom! It's right, son. Take your medicine. Boom!